What's up, guys? Brendan Mania here again. And we got some, oh, I don't know what happened there. We got some different cards in the background. You know, some you've probably seen before. We got the Triple C autographed Henry Cejudo Pop 1, the Gem Mint 1010 2018 Chrome Liddell. We got a Cyborg Gem Mint 10 from 2019, the Surreal Gone. It was a Pop 1. Global Icons Gold, and the Aljamain Sterling White Sparkle Pop 1 last time I checked, I think. So I put the Aljamain there. Congrats, he won. TJ freaking dislocated his shoulder, dude. Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I picked 3 of my 5 fighters lost, So Charles lost by submission to Islam, which is what Islam said he wanted to do. And then Peter Yan got robbed. I mean, come on, guys. You know, even Sean O'Malley knew he didn't win that fight, dude. When DC was like, "Do you think you did enough?" Sean, like, he stopped and, like, looked up at the air and he was like, well, in his head, he's like, you know, not really. I'm pretty sure I lost. And then he was thinking of something to say that wouldn't, like, offend the UFC for giving him that win. But I see why they did it. Jan, I mean, he's already lost to Sterling twice. I mean, they probably didn't want to do it a third time. You know, if Jan just never chose to purposely throw that illegal knee, then, you know, Sterling's career would be like nowhere. Like, Jan screwed himself, dude. He was dominating that first fight, purposely threw that illegal knee. And then, you know, then he lost the rematch, but there would have been no rematch if he didn't do that in the first place because he was winning so dominantly, no one would want to see that fight again. And then, man, I can't believe TJ's shoulder dislocated and he lost in the second round. That's awful. He needed that win, man. Everyone was talking all this smack about him, dude. He's one of my favorite fighters. So I'm upset about that one. But Beneil Dariush won. I didn't even know Bilal Muhammad was on the card, but he won too, I guess. And then what is it? Manon Furiat won. I guess it wasn't an exciting fight, but dude, I got like 20 of her rookie cards, like all different types upstairs. I need to get graded. And I even got a numbered one out of one of those boxes, so I'm gonna have to send that. I have so many cards I gotta send out. You guys have no idea. I don't even know what I have anymore. I get so much mail. I don't even know what's coming anymore. You know, like. Speaking of mail, that's what we're talking about today. My eBay purchases. So, start the video. We got my boy Dom Cruz. This took forever to get here. Actually, you know what? Let me turn this a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this took forever. I didn't even remember that it was coming. I guess it came from South Korea, and it's numbered 8 out of 10. And you know, I got a bunch of these. I don't even know. Dude, someday I'll go through all these cards and make a big bulk order. I'm probably gonna have to send multiple different orders just to find like a box that I don't think I could fit like 100 cards for a submission. I think I'm gonna have to split them up. But this was $82. I bought this a while ago, like a month ago, and I just got it now, and I forgot I was even getting it. Alright, here's a sad one here. We got my boy TJ. We got the Disco Prism. Luckily, this was only $56. So I bought 2 of these before, like a long time ago, for like $150 each. This is number 3 out of 10. For like $150 each. And I got this one for 56, and that was before he lost. So if his stuff comes, I'm so mad. You know, I was watching some cards today. There was like 4 auctions I was watching, and I just forgot about them. And I remembered like a minute after like 2 of them ended, and I was like, man, I missed 2 of them. And then I was like, well, the next ones don't end for like another 40 minutes, and I forgot about those ones too. And I was like, come on. And all of them sold for less than I was gonna bid. So I mean, I don't know, like if I would have won, but people won. They got lucky. And they won for cheap. All right, this is my second one of these. Dustin Poirier, 2018 gold refractor, numbered to 50. What is this? 7 of 50. There we go. 7 of 50. Got to get this graded before he fights again. I gotta send these cards out. But this was $54. I got another. I have 2 of these, and they look nice. They look like they're in mint condition. I got the other one for like $56, and I got this one for $54. So. All right, I don't really like this next guy, but you know, it was the black 101. So, Mr. There's some stuff in my case here, so I just ignore that. I get on the left, you see that big squiggle? That is super annoying. That's inside the case, I guess. But so we got Mr. Cody No Love. I call him Cody No Chin Garbage instead of Cody No Love Garbrandt. No Chin Garbage. But he is black select 1 of 1. If I can, there we go. I wasn't too thrilled with this card though, because I don't know if I can get it to show. There is what appears to be a lot of scratches on the card. So I got this as a duo. So they were pretty much, it was like $110 each. I mean, this is a 101, but when I grade this, it's gonna come back with a low grade. I'm getting like a 5 or a 6 with all the scratches I saw on it. And it was $110. It also came with this. We got a Khabib patch auto. This is actually in nice condition. And it's numbered high, 199, but they came together, and these sell for like around 120 something. So I was like, you know what? Why not? I'll bite. So those were like 110 each if you want to divide it up like that evenly. But all right, we got Joanna Jurjacek. Joanna Jurjacek. Her name is hard to say. And this is no ordinary auto. They actually had this labeled wrong. They had it labeled as an octofractor, but that's not what it is. It's actually a hot box refractor, numbered to 20 from 2017. But it's funny, these chrome cards are all in like nice condition. Like they were built different back then. I mean, there's a bunch of smudges and stuff on it, but that's not on the card. All that stuff's on the case. So that was actually $144.99. And I can't remember. That might have been like just the price it was listed at. I can't remember if I bid them or not, or best offered them. But all right, so these are my new favorite cards, as you all know. This is number 6 out of 8. We got Jan Blachowicz, and I love the UFC patches. Those are the only ones I go for. I'm not too thrilled about the condition this card came in either. Like, you see those smudges on like that silver to the left of his belt. Well, those are on the card. I'm gonna have to take a cloth and wipe this down. Wipe everywhere but where the autograph is, because I don't want to mess with that. But yeah, I love these cards. This card was weird. I got it got verified or authenticated by eBay, but I got an email and it said, we've authenticated your product, but it has either the autograph or the patch aftermarket. And I don't know what that means. Like, they were like, we authenticated your card, but we are not able to authenticate patches or autos after the market or something like that. And I even emailed the guy that sold it to me. I was like, dude, what does this even mean? I've never seen that before. And he didn't know what it meant either. So I don't know. But they authenticated it. So I mean, I don't know. But that I bought for $175. His asking price was like $499, and I lowballed him, or at least I thought I lowballed him, and he accepted it. So I was like, all right, well, maybe I got a lowball even lower because I offered him pretty low for a $500 card. But and then we got one still sealed up, Mr. Davison Figueiredo. I already have one of these numbered to 5, and this is the other one numbered to 8. And it literally looks exactly the same as the other one I have, numbered to 5. It's got the U and the autograph, and like it's the same card, like just not numbered as low. But yeah, the only reason this one was listed for like twice as much, like $300. I got the other one numbered to 5 for like 140 or something. And he actually sent an offer to all the watchers for 50% off, so I got it for 150. I was like, you know what, 150 is a good price to me, and this one's still sealed in the case, so that has a better chance than that yawn. That yawn's probably not going to grade any higher than like a 7. Alright, so we're done with the fun stuff. Now we're going to get into the slabs here. But like I told you guys in the last one, if you watched it, I've been seeing a lot of 2019, 18, 17 Chrome cards coming up for auction. And because the market's down so bad, these Chrome cards are selling for like less than it costs to grade a card. And these are all Gem and 10s. So my thought process was, wow, some of those are good fighters too. And the cards are selling for I won one of these cards for $1. All right, so just I'll get to that one, but like it's crazy. These cards are like barely selling. And you know what it cost back then? I mean, I don't know when he graded these, but I would imagine if it was any time recently, it was like, what was it, like $22 to send cards in to be graded? So my thought process is, these are old cards. They don't even make Topps Chrome cards for UFC anymore, I was told. I don't know if 2019 is the last year, but it's the last year that I see of Chrome, so I'm going to guess that's the last year. But I've seen so many of them go up for auction. They're all, for the most part, low pops. And then I just heard some random noise that just totally threw me off. But yeah, they're all low pops. They're Gem and 10s. They're selling for less than the price to grade a card. So this is a steal to me. If the market ever goes back up, or since they're all for the most part low pops, if you want to make this complete set, you're gonna have to come to me eventually because I'm gonna have all of them. I have like half the population of these cards right now. I've just been stealing them from this one guy. There's one guy that's been grading all these, and I've just been trying to buy all of them. I've lost some auctions, because I try to go cheap, I'm not trying to spend a lot of money on these, but I was thinking about trying to go for the whole set. It's only a 100-card set, but this is a weird set. It's got a bunch of different variations and stuff, and I don't know, but so the first one that we're gonna go with, I have them in numerical order for the set. So this is card number 2. This is the champ right now, but not for long, Leon Edwards. I 100% think that he's going to lose his rematch, and I think most people are starting to feel that way. His cards blew up, man. Like, I feel bad because there was his, like, gold refractor, you know, rookie card autograph, PSA 10. Back for it was $150. I bid on it and I lost at 152. And then like a week later, Leon won the belt and the card sold for like $1,200. That's the kind of stuff that makes me mad. Like it's just like right now with Islam Makhachev. Like I could have won a couple of his cards for like 150, $200, and now they're selling for like 800, $1,000. It's crazy, man. Like I don't know, but you know, I do have cards saved up for people I think are gonna win the belt, and when they do, I'll be selling it. But so this is a population 9, and I got it for $9.50. $9.50 for the Champions 2019 Chrome PSA 10 with the Pop 9. All right, I do have a lot of doubles, like I said. I was going ham, trying to win them all for cheap, you know, and if I can get them all for cheap, I'm gonna do it. So I actually have 5 Vicente Luque. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's just for this week. I might have more upstairs. You know, that's something you gotta think about. For the populations on these, I have more of these Chrome cards I've been getting for like the last 2 weeks. I could have all of them. I don't even know what's upstairs. I have too many cards, especially these. I have a ton of these now. I like stole all these from that guy, but so this is a pop 11. I got 5 right here, and I'm pretty sure I have more upstairs. So just think about that. I own like probably 80% of the population for this card. I got one of these for $10.60, one of these for $8.50, one of these for $3.25, one for $5.50, and then some random one that I got for $20.50. I think that was the first one I bought. But then like the other 4 don't even add up to that put together. Well, I mean they do, but like you know what I mean? Like there's just that one random one and then 4 cheapos. Yeah, so what is that? 20, 25, 29, 39. You know, let's just say $50, which would mean that these were $10 each for PSA 10 Chrome cards. I mean, Vicente Luque is on, what, like a 3-fight losing streak or something. He's not doing so good from what I can remember, but, so, you know, he's not the best fighter, but still, that's half the population for $10 each. It costs more than that right now to send a card in to get graded. So, you know, yeah, I just make plays when I can. You know, if a card's super cheap and it's a 10, I'll buy it. Like all those rookies I got before, those are all top prospects. And I was getting all their rookie cards for like $10 and a 10. So it's a steal in my eyes. All right, now we have Alexander Volkov, not to be confused with Volkanovski. We got 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. So this one is a population 8, and I think I do have like 1 or 2 more of these at least upstairs still. So it's a pop 8. I got one of these for $2.24. This is the one, I got another one for $1. And then again, a random one I got for $13.50. So these 3 cards I got for like $17. PSA 10 Alexander Volkov Chrome cards. And there's more, I'm pretty sure, upstairs. And so what, that's a pop 8. I have like maybe 5, 6 of them. All right. We got Macy Barber ×2. I'm pretty sure I also have like 2 more and a special one upstairs, like a special type of refractor or whatever, but this is a pop 17 though, so you know she's a little more popular than some of these people. And I actually got both of these for the same price, $14.50. which is cheaper right now, even with the decrease, than it is to send a card to get graded, let alone Gem Mint 10s. So, you know, what is that, $29 for the two of those? Alright, this one was expensive. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I was the only one that bid on it. Just because, I looked around on eBay and I didn't see any other normal Israel Adesanyas. I just saw a bunch of the special variations and they were all expensive. So this one I got for $61. I know that's expensive, right? And it's a pop 31. People were definitely grading these because he's champ. But I only paid the 61 for it because it was the only one I could find on eBay. Besides like the crazy expensive variations. And I was like, you know, if I do ever decide to make this full set in a Gem Mint 10, I'm gonna need Izzy. So let me just buy it while it's here. Luckily I was the only bidder, so 61 was the bottom. This is a tough one to win, man, for cheap anyway. I've been outbid on this card like 4 times. So Justin Gaethje doing the backflip. I finally won one. I got it for $17.50. There's only 8 of these in the world in a 10. And I don't know if I was bidding 20 or 30 bucks before, but I was getting outbid every single time, and I was like, come on, just let me win one. Like not trying to spend a lot of money. I'm trying to win these for cheap. That's the whole point of these. With the market being down, people aren't spending their money on random Gem Mint 10s. But I will gladly buy them. So, all right, we have another Alexander. Again, it's not Volkanovski. It is Alexander Rakik. Got ×2. And this might be another one where I have more upstairs. I don't know, dude. All my cards are mixed up. I gotta go through them one day. Maybe one day I'll make a video of all the cards I actually have. That'd be a fun video. And then I need to grade a bunch of them. I'm running out of room in the box they're in. I'm gonna need another plastic box. But this is a pop 6. So I got 2 here, and I think I have more upstairs. I got it for $15, and then the other one for $12.50. So, you know, $27.50 for the 2 of them. Pretty good. Alright, I got a couple of these here. I'm sure you guys know who this guy is. We have Mr. Anthony Lionheart Smith. The man that if he had taken a knee against Jones would have been champion. But he decided to be a man, unlike Sterling, who knew he was losing the whole fight. You know what? Smith knew he was losing the whole fight too, and he still got up because he got that Lionheart. Yep, so I just noticed these are all in order. 4404, 4405, and 4406. These were all great. He submitted all these at the same time. I didn't even notice that before. That's nice. See, these cards must be easy to grade. You'd think they'd be hard to grade because of the shininess, but these cards were built with quality, unlike freaking all the Panini garbage coming out right now. Comes out with these little, you know, dots on them, or indents or scratches and print lines and stuff like that. But I got these for pretty cheap. This is a pop 10, so I got 3 here, and again, I think I got more upstairs. I got one for $5.50, one for $6.50, and another one for $6.50. What was that, like $18.50 for the 3 of these? That's less than it cost to grade 1 card. Like, well, maybe not now, but at the time. You know, it's crazy. All right, now we're getting into some better cards here. Although this one's also from 2019. So, like, this is number 10 in the set. But this is a special sepia refractor. no matter what type of refractor it is, or if it's not a refractor, it's still number 10, I guess. So, you know, you could like make the whole set with like random variation refractors and stuff, but you know, and Rose is a person that I collect. If Zhang Wei Li wins the belt again, who is it? Aspen Ladd or somebody that like nobody really cares about has the belt right now. And Zhang Wei Li is fighting, and everyone thinks Zhang Wei Li's gonna win. Which I wish I could get my redemption autograph card of her, because her cards are blowing up right now. Like they're going for like $300, and I'm still waiting on my stupid redemption for my Panini Prism hobby box I ordered a long time ago. It's been a couple months now. And they changed it, so now you only get like 6 months. And if you don't get your card in 6 months, they give you like points instead or something. But so this was only $31, and it's a pop one. So, you know, I thought that was cool. Pop one, only $30. I think my max bid was like 40. You know, I wasn't gonna go too hard for it, but I got it. All right, so I got a Rose Championship signature. I do have one of these already. I got the other one for like $70. This one cost me $85. You know, a little bit more than I was planning on it going up to. I don't know where that came from, but all right. So I do have 2 of these, so one of these I will definitely be reselling. And this is a pop 5, apparently, and I have 2 of them, so there you go. 40% of it is in my collection. And I have like 6 Rose autographs now. And some of them are coming up right now. I got 3 of them in this one video. So do I have more? It makes me mad. Every time I think about Rose, I think about... I told you guys this in another video and on Instagram. I won a Rose Namajunas Mojo Prism PSA 1010. It had a 10 for the card and a 10 for the autograph for $187. And the guy was not happy with the price, so he gave me some excuse. He was like, oh, you know, I think my son already sold that card randomly to some person. He's like, yeah, I don't have it anymore. You know, if you're going to do stuff like that because your card didn't sell for high enough, then put a reserve on it. You know, I really needed that card for my Mojo set. And, you know, or put it for buy now if you're going to be like that. All right, we have an older 2018 Chrome Rose. I do have this card in Octofractor version, which is numbered to 30. So this one is definitely up for sale again when she wins that belt back, or when she wins her next fight, or whatever's going on with her, whenever she's back in the news. But you see the autograph on this card? Back then, she had a weird autograph. And I don't know what happened, but now, like, that just looks like her initials. But now she's got the totally different autograph. Like, it doesn't look anything similar. But this card was $76, and it's also a pop 5. My Octofractor is a pop 1, the PSA 10 Octofractor. So this one's definitely going up whenever the time comes for that. Now this card's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to sell this one or not. We have a Disco Prism. It's not gold, unfortunately, like the Joanna I got last time, but it's just a regular Disco Prism, Gemmin 10, Auto 10. You see her autograph in this one, how you can read her whole name. So I don't know, somewhere in the 3-year time span she changed it. This isn't even numbered. This is just Regular old rose card, but it got the 1010, which gives it a premium over any other 10 of this card. So this one I actually paid $127.50 for, but it is a pop one. I had to pay a premium for this, the first one that broke $100. Not all the rose cards. All right, we got the Silver Prism Legendary Signature Dan Henderson. This is the card that I was supposed to get last video, but he sent me the Tito Ortiz numbered one by accident. As you can see, this is not numbered, and the Tito I got was numbered to like 99. And he said it was worth he figured it was worth twice as much as this card. And he said I could keep it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm super tired. He said I could keep it, and I was like, all right, well, I'll buy the Dan Henderson also for the same price. So I paid another $60. It was 56 before, but since I got like $100 card, I was like, you know what, I'll give you 60. Just round it up. And pop one for this. I don't know if that's just because no one's graded this card, but besides this guy, but I'll probably resell that one too. It's not really rare enough for me to want to keep it, even though it's a pop one. It's still a newer card, and it's not gold or anything, so not really something that I want to hold on to. I'll look for a better one, but it was just so cheap. I was like, I can't pass that up. $50, $60. And this is the last card of the video. We got, what's his nickname? The Chosen One? Tyron Woodley. This is a gold Disco Prism. Gemmint 10, Auto 10. I got this for $81, and this is a pop one. And I thought 81 was cheap. I thought this would be at least like $150. People are sleeping on Tyron Woodley. He's not a fan favorite. He lost to Jake Paul recently in the boxing match. He's on like a 5-fight losing streak in the UFC. Lost to Colby, lost to Usman. I don't know if he fought Gilbert Burns, but if he did, he probably lost to him too. But I still think he's a Hall of Famer. He defended the belt, what, like 5 times or 4 times? He was in like 5 title fights. I think that's good enough for the Hall of Fame. And he completely shut down Damian Maia. He had like 22 takedown defenses or something. It was like a record. But, you know, I'm still collecting his stuff is super cheap too. He's not a fan favorite, but you can't deny what he did. He looked unstoppable for, you know, his time period that he was in before Usman came. This is number 7 out of 10. So I scooped it up. All right, guys. So the total for this video came out to $1,570.58. Now, guys, when I tell you these prices and the total at the end, that's me not including taxes and eBay fees and blah, blah, blah. So, you know, you can do the math in your head about that. I don't particularly care to find out, but still, I'm spending $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 a week on these cards. And I actually don't know when I'm going to have another one of these videos because lately there hasn't been much I want up for auction. And if there is, it sells for a crazy amount. So, I mean, and like I said, I missed 4 auctions today. I know I have another rose card coming in the mail. And I have one other card coming. I don't remember what it was, but so, you know, I mean, I'll try to come out with some videos. I know there's a new set coming out, I think it's like the Donruss set that's gonna have the color blasts. And or not the color blast, I'm sorry, that's already out. It's gonna have the downtowns, that's what it's gonna have. And people go crazy for those in the football world and the basketball world. So hopefully it brings some life back into the hobby. I'll probably try to order a case of that if I can. It depends on how fast they sell out. I do not want to pay twice as much from a secondary source. I want to try to get it straight from Panini. And if I can, get it, I don't know how much it's going to cost. It has no information, but I'll buy a case if I can. So, but anyway, I'm super tired. I had a lot to do today. I'm up late. I woke up early. It's going on 24 hours soon, so I'm gonna head to bed, put all these cards away. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Let me know what cards you think I should start buying. Or if you're interested in any of my cards, maybe I'll let them go. I only sell on eBay. I know I post stuff on Instagram, but I don't trust Instagram, so as far as buying and selling goes, I do all my transactions on eBay. If you do want to see my Instagram, it's Brendan_mania_on_YT. And that's where I post all these cards as soon as I get them before I make the video. Kind of ruins the surprise, but it's all good. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.